you're going for a drug test. Let me turn the top speed for you. Let me turn the power up. Get back here, boy. It's smoking. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Boy, do we got an exciting one today. We gotta clear out some of my toys, but we gotta be quick with it because it looks like the sun is already going down. It's only 2:47, and what the heck, the shadows are already coming in, and darkness in filming. I mean, heck, winter in general in filming is just not a good combination. But today we're gonna be tearing into the turbo diesel go-kart, and we gotta figure out if we're keeping this or getting rid of it. Actually, if you guys remember, back in May, actually, I think it was one of the best videos on the channel, we had this thing running full throttle for about 20 minutes straight, and this whole entire area was filled with white smoke. Anyways, let's get this thing pulled out. Let's assess what is going on here and figure out what we want to do with it. This thing definitely has potential, but holy crap. Let's get this thing closer to the garage and let's get working on this. Here she is. I think it'd be a lot easier if we jack this thing up so we're not all hunched over. I'm either turning 90 years old or I just got back issues. I eliminated half of our problem here by jacking the go-kart up. And I've definitely got a little smarter over the last couple months because now instead of manually pull starting it, we're gonna bust out some power tools. Now all we gotta do now is pop this cover off and see if this thing runs. No way, you gotta be kidding me. I'm missing the one I need, the 8mm. It's the 8, 10, or 12s that go missing, so we're gonna have to bust into the toolbox. I put together a little combination here. I don't know what these are called, but 1/4" socket, this'll work. I could not get the 1/2" drive socket in there. It's just too tight. There, we got the pull start cover off. Now we got to figure out which way we're supposed to be turning this. Honestly, I think you can run a diesel engine in reverse, so I think you could go either way. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I definitely do not know what I'm doing. I mean, if you couldn't tell yet, but we got to put that decompression lever down because this thing got serious compression. Now let's see if it'll turn over. All right, now that we see it turns over, let's get some diesel in her. I really hope this go-kart starts up, and if it does, I'm holding this thing wide open till it blows. I kind of hate messing with this go-kart because diesel is just so messy. That should be enough. What the heck? We got the hoses flying off now. Touching diesel, then touching the camera. Yeah, not good. Let's pop this hose back on. I think this is the return line. All fueled up. Let's see if we can crank this thing over. Well, we got some fuel dripping. What the heck? Our freaking fuel tank's falling. What the heck's going on here? No, that's just coming out of the tank. No biggie. I don't know. Not looking good. Come on. Come on. Start up. I call that blow by beyond belief. There is no reason for that much compression to be up in the head. I feel like this thing's making more compression in the head than it is making in the cylinders. So yeah, I don't think this engine's running anytime soon. But for real, what do you guys think I should do with this? Should I sell it or should we do an engine swap? And if we do, should I go another diesel engine or should I buy a Harbor Freight gas powered engine? I just feel like if we swap the gas engine into it, it would kind of lose its cool factor. Still a little hesitant on dumping a bunch of money into this go-kart because at the end of the day, it's technically only one-wheel drive. That's not just the only issue. We have the tires. They're a little too small. This thing sits way too low. We have no brakes, so if we do get moving fast, we're not stopping. Technically, we do have a way to stop. We do have a parachute, but that's kind of really only for like 100-mile-an-hour plus, and then we'll pull that. But no, for real, this thing's kind of just too small and no suspension. Honestly, let me know in the comments, what do we do with this go-kart? We either need to get rid of it or we need to work on it, but we need to do something with it. The sponsor for today's video is Wolfbox. Boy right here is the Wolfbox Mega Flow 24 Pro air pump. Whether I'm using this air pump to pump up the tires on the toys laying around the yard, or I have it in my vehicle for an emergency backup on the road, this pump for real has it all. It even has an 11-foot power cord and a 20-inch air hose to easily reach any tire. It's even got dual charging options with a car AC charger or a 45-watt USB-C fast charger. If you're looking for a pump with fast inflation, this one right here, this bad boy has an airflow speed of 58 LPM or 2.05 CFM, which is the perfect air pump for these bigger tires or pretty much any off-road vehicle. It even has a 12,000 milliamp hour battery for peak performance. It has a heavy-duty all-aluminum dual-cylinder design. And matter of fact, I actually just got these tires put onto my truck. And today is going to be the last nice, fairly warm day this week. And tomorrow it's actually supposed to snow. So I'm going to go around to all these tires and make sure they're set to the right pressure. Having the right tire pressure is important for the handling of the vehicle, the fuel economy of the vehicle, and yeah, overall, just the safety of everyone on the road. Looks like this truck calls for 39 PSI. So with that being said, let's power on our Wolfbox and we'll set our auto stop smart feature to 39 PSI. What do you say? Let's get these tires all set to the right PSI. And just like that, we are at 39 PSI. We have 3 more tires to go. At full charge, it can inflate 20 small car tires or 14 medium SUV tires from 29 to 36 PSI. Or if the tires are completely flat, it can easily fully inflate 4 car tires in one go. And just like that, all 4 tires are at 39 PSI. With all that being said, I wouldn't call this the most portable air pump, but that's actually my favorite part. Too many companies focus on the size and weight of these things that they make portability like the #1 priority. And then at the end of the day, you don't have enough battery or power to even pump up your tires. With the Wolfbox here, we do have a little bit of size, we do have a little bit of weight, but what we don't sacrifice is performance. It has everything from power, whole see-through design. Most importantly, it actually gets the job done. It even comes with this handy carrying case, and that's why the Wolfbox MegaFlow 24 Pro Air Pump is my go-to emergency pump. I'll keep that bad boy right there. If you guys are interested in checking that air pump out, the link is in the description down below. Now let's jump back into the video. Oh, what, you finally get? What do you mean you hate it? You hate all dirt bikes, I think.
Suspension is terrible.
Why?
Look how good it is.
You talking? It didn't even move. You have all that power, and then I think we forgot to do some heavy-duty suspension
And
mods.
my suspension just wobbles, look.
No, I think that's just a Honda thing, bud.
You have a check, Blake? You just hate another Blake?
Pull that thing out. What do you think? You think you can get that bike started?
No, it's a Honda.
But you don't have much faith in these gas bikes anymore.
Come on, bud.
You're spoiled with that EV life. Start it up. Let's see if you can even get this thing started. Well, kicking like that sure isn't gonna start. Let's go, kick that thing. It's almost getting dark outside.
It is dark.
Bro, give me this. But if you can't start it, you can't ride it.
Sounds good, because I hate Hondas.
Oh, get here. Hondas, I'm used to this. Stuff with all the water on the floor. Ow, my foot.
Bro, I told you the suspension wasn't that good.
How do you bottom the suspension just by doing this?
But when I get on it, it won't go at all.
Anyways, that's not what's important here. The important is getting this thing started.
Important is to never ride a Honda again.
Shh.
Bro, it says we're at 100%. We should be good. Hey, that's my electric percent.
Little too much electric talk. So what's wrong with this?
Wait, this way is key on. Wait, it wasn't on? Oh my god, that's why.
I don't think that's why.
She's not alive.
Why won't it run?
Because it's a Honda.
Why won't this bike run?
Caleb, it's not supposed to run, it's supposed to drive.
Wow, we got a comedian here, buddy. Dude, my foot's gonna be broke by the time this thing stirs. Kickstarter's not where it's at. Dude, it has gas too. What's the trick?
Trick is, sometimes you just slap your bike, then it works good.
Come on, buddy, just start for me. Ah!
Works every time.
What do you usually do? Kiss the handlebars?
Yeah, I go.
That's sus. It worked though.
I just back.
Come on, you lazy hunk of turd. Dude, we do not have time for this.
Bro, it's literally dark. Oh, she's getting back in the dungeon.
You better just pull out the e-bike.
Oh, remember how I got the app on it?
But you got the RAR app.
Yeah.
You can now hook up the RAR bike to the cell phone. And what are you gonna do with this?
It's called Duncan. That's what the roar is called.
Did you call it that?
No, I didn't name it. I just came up and said Duncan.
What?
It's the Duncan 3000.
The Duncan 3000.
loaded.
You can adjust everything from like top speed, power, torque, initial throttle response, regenerative braking, throttle curve. But why are you at 9% top speed and 4% power?
This thing has so much power, turn it down a little bit.
I highly doubt that. I think you're just scared of the electric bike. But let me turn the top speed for you. Let me turn the power up and let's go do some ripping.
Let me start real quick.
Oh, you haven't ridden in a while, have you?
No, wait.
You don't start that bike.
Is it this?
Okay, get your helmet on. Let's go pull my RAR out before it gets dark. This whole time change thing is not it. Got the goats acting up. The chickens, they're being chill today. We're actually supposed to be getting some snow tomorrow, so I cannot wait to try out the 8-wheel drive quad. Well, let's get into here. Got the RAR pulled out.
What you mess with? That was like doing a burnout in the garage. I didn't even know it.
But I turned the power to 100%. I turned the torque up to 100%. And I turned the top speed to 100%.
Okay.
A little too much?
When I was going in the garage, this is what happened to my tire.
So you almost wrecked.
Well, now I was just like...
What? We must have really turned the power up on that bike.
I think when I got on, it was like 50, everything.
50, bud. Double the power now. Hold on tight. Hey, whoa! Throwing dirt at me? First off, let's turn this bike off eco and pop it right in race. Now let's go. Yeah, wait, what's going on with it now?
I got the pavement,
Dude, what? You can't just ease onto the throttle a little bit? Well, I did mess with it. I put it at like 100% initial throttle response. So I don't know if that's like 0 to 100 or what that means, but does it feel different?
This thing's at 2 bars and it ripped.
Same here, I'm at 33%. When these things are fully charged and we adjust the app settings.
Up, and so once at 100%, it's gonna do a backflip.
Backflip sitting right there at a whole shot. But we're ripping the electric bike. Are you good? Hey, you're going for a drug test. Hey, get back here, boy. Fix your bangs, bud. Buddy, that's straight across. Let's go. We got some riding to do. Whoa, holding on for dear life. What are you doing? It's smoking. Your tire's smoking on grass somehow. I don't know how that happened. You did that. What do you mean, who did that?
I thought it was just on the throttle. I didn't know my tire was spinning.
But your tire was doing so many laps, it started smoking. Anyways, these electric bikes do not get old. These bikes are so much fun. Way more fun than my pit bike. What's going on? Is it making noise? What the heck? Why does it sound like your bike is singing?
I was on level 2.
You're at level 2. Put it in level 3 and you'll actually have some juice, bud. If you just smoked your tire on level 2, bud, do not put it on level 3. You're gonna be crashing.
10,000 volts unlocked.
Oh God. Anyways, what do you say? Let's do a little bit of ripping.
Dude!
You did that.
I did it!
I didn't do that. What the? Keep going.
Bro!
Down. It's a little muddy out here.
What, did you turn your power up or something?
No, I just don't think I've ridden in a while. I'm rusty and I don't know which side is the gas.
Let the brake off.
Oh, what's wrong?
Bro, don't hit the roar! Bro! That,
Just kidding. Just
Bro.
kidding. I'll clean your bike off. Oh, my foot. Wait, what do you mean your bike is still singing?
sounds like what you said we're doing when you had the throttle in your brake, and it sounded like that.
Oh, maybe it's just like ready to launch down to the neighbors. But you're still drawing 46 volt. What the heck's going on? You better get on that thing and just send it. What's that?
Bro, I have 77 miles on
But
this
you're
thing.
about to have that thing clapped out.
Not this kid again!
Oh, Mr. Show Off himself. Bud, your bike just balled.
It's cold, buddy. It is bird chilly cold. We're gonna get snow cold.
So tomorrow.
Thursday and Friday, baby.
Oh, 8-wheel drive
today's
quad down there has been waiting
What
for snow
Tuesday?
all year. What day is it?
What Tuesday?
Whoa! Wow, big air. Looks like I'm definitely due for some chain tightening, maybe a little bike maintenance. You got that thing warmed up yet?
Buy a 3D printer.
But the 3D printer has nothing to do with us riding right now. What the? Okay, looks like I have 33 miles. Here he comes again. Oh, did he just bottom out?
What's your jackpot?
I don't know, this bike's not cutting it. It's going a little slow right now. We're at 26%. I think I better throw this on the charger. I think we'd be better off whipping the CRF 147. I mean, honestly, I'd never really ride this bike anyways. But yeah, let's see if we can get this bike started up. Okay, we'll take this thing for a little ride.
Why do you have that junk out?
The CRF, first off, it's not junk. Second off, my RAR was at like 20-some%, and I don't know, it just didn't seem like it had all that power. What are you at? You're at, how many bars you got in total?
2.
These electric bikes are cool and all, but like, oh yeah, at least your bike still rips. Holy smoke. You turned it up to 100%. Had to come down to your league. I pulled the gas spike out and...
Buddy, that thing's nothing compared to a TTR.
What do you mean? It's a CRF 147 with a gold wrapped exhaust. What do you have on this thing?
It is not compared to a TTR 130. This thing is an absolute beast.
I'm gonna have to admit I do like my old TTR 130 just a little bit better than my Honda.
Wait, I'm gonna slap that out of his hand. Actually, buddy, I'm a freaking pro. You do it.
Catch me.
Looks like they're busting in the old pit bike track. Let's go join them. Whoa. Wow, this bike has power. Whoa, I don't know, my rear suspension just almost feels like too stiff. Whoa, you coming up in silence, bud, huh? Too bad it's slow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, bud. Whoa, there's a stump back there. Wow, your little e-bike trying to run from us two gas bikes. A little Willie, it's been a while on this bike. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, second gear just has so much low end torque now ever since that big fork hit. Now, where did they go? Where did they go? There they are. sound, no power. We're barely moving any dirt because we got like bald stock tires.
You gotta do fourth gear. I'll keep it up for you.
Fourth gear?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, let's try it. We still didn't move any dirt. We have the stock bald tires.
Whoa! No, not in the way!
Whoa.
Wanna hear a question?
Yeah.
Why do you wear a helmet and Carter doesn't?
Is he don't really have much to lose there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you don't have a brain. I don't have a full brain, but I have half.
That's a good joke for an electric dirt bike rider. Bro, why is my shifter not working? It's not funny. Just because you don't have gears doesn't mean I don't. Okay, Willie test. What's that? Huh? Bro, what?
I was front flip.
Braking
I off, and
is-
I went.
Is the regenerative braking like noticeable? Does it feel like brakes when you let the gas off?
Sometimes more than others.
Yeah, that's weird. I gotta mess with mine on my RAR. Curious to see what it's at right now, and if I can put it at 100%, I wonder if that'll give me more power or not. Because you can do top speed, you can do torque, and you can do power, and then the whole 9 yards with the throttle response. I want to tune my bike up so high that I crash.
There's no gas.
No, that's actually my 14 karat gold heat wrap. It's just kind of fermenting right now. Bro's out here racing cars now. Katie, you couldn't keep up with us, so what'd you have to do? Go race some cars.
I smoked right out of cooking too.
Why is he racing the neighbors?
I don't know.
Dude. Yeah, but no, I think you cheated. You jumped start on him. It was a work truck. It was a People's Gas work truck, bud. Oh, you're already full throttle. Let's see it. The ultimate launch. Ready? Oh, yeah. Your turn. Now you're unplugging wires. Now he's taking off the safety brake switch where he can twist the accelerator and apply the brakes, which is actually kind of cool, but also a safety concern. But okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the 2-step launch control.
Yep.
Okay. Not bad for a little pit bike. Hey, the key is to not spin out. Okay, my turn. I'm probably gonna flip back. Oh, my clutch is definitely slipping. A little race here. Here we go. Here is the electric RAR dirt bike versus the TTR 130. Whenever you're ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What, are you running away from the camera? What? You're running away from the camera. I need an interview, bud. Bud, I need an interview. Bro ran away from the interview.
Well, he don't want interviewed. He lost, so which means he's crying.
Crying. Hey, to be fair, he is kind of low on battery.
And he lost too, Yamaha. Don't care.
That would be embarrassing.
All I hear is excuses.
What's your excuse when good old Honda beat you?
It's not.
You don't think?
No, and your excuse when you lose is going to be you're fat. I almost got stuck.
That was the worst turn ever.
We're going to try that again.
Dude, right into the tree.
Literally a tree right there.
Oh, there's a tree there.
Where?
The Kickstarter is out.
Oh, well, at least this bike has a Kickstarter.
Yours doesn't?
No, your 450 doesn't.
Forgot I owned that again. He's trying to run me over. That's how you rip a Honda. You wish your Yamaha could do that.
They can. I just like to take it easy.
Well, here comes the winter weather. It was just 60 degrees today, and now we have a severe weather storm coming. Now, if that doesn't tell you we're in Pennsylvania, I don't know what does. Anyways, that is a wrap to today's video, and as always, we give a shout out to the people that liked and commented on last week's video. This week's shout out goes to you guys. Thanks for liking and commenting on last week's video. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. We're growing like crazy. And give us a video a thumbs up. Help me with the YouTube algorithm, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.